So today we're here exploring Quedlinburg. Follow us along and let's see what it's like. So now the small city here of Quedlinburg is basically still intact, and that's because it was not destroyed during World War II, and after World War II it was actually part of East Germany, and they basically left it untouched since then. That's why it's so well preserved, and it's so unique to find a place like this here in Germany.
Quedlinburg is nestled on the northern edge of the Harz Mountains in Sachsen Anhalt. Now, it's not the easiest to get to by public transit, but it is possible via the Regional 11 train or a regional bus. And as you'll see later in this video, it's definitely worth navigating the public transit to get here. Now, to kick us off with a fun fact about Quedlinburg, as you know we love these here at My Travel BF, this town was ruled by women for over 800 years, making it a very unique place here in Germany. Now let's see a little bit of Quedlinburg.
Now, if you've been following us for a while here at My Travel BF, you know that half-timbered houses and this type of architecture is something we absolutely love seeing here in Germany. We love visiting all these little towns where all this half-timbered architecture is still intact. And I'm gonna say Quedlinburg might just be the best example of that. And there are actually over 1,300 half-timbered houses that are still in existence here today. So one thing I really like here in Quedlinburg is the little river that kind of goes through the city. And I've noticed this in a few other of the Harz villages or towns that we've been to, like Goslar as well as Wernigerode. I'm not sure actually if Wernigerode had a long river through it or it was just through a little bit of it. But these villages in the Harz Mountains are definitely something we really like. And all of these are kind of nestled right on the edge of them. Now, we would love to explore more, so if there are other villages in the Harz that you think are worth visiting, make sure to let us know in the comments because it's definitely a place we'd love to spend more time in here in Germany. And in talking about the half-timbered architecture and all these half-timbered houses, the one behind me here is actually something special. While it might not look too impressive to the naked eye, it's actually the oldest half-timbered house here in Germany, or supposedly it is. You can go inside and there's a little museum. However, we're not gonna have time to check that out today. We're here just for a short day trip, but if it's worth spending more time here or if there are things around that we definitely should do, let us know because we would love to come back here. So one fun fact about Quedlinburg is that in 1919 AD, King Heinrich I was first named King of Germany, and it was the first person to rule the entire country of what is now Germany.
And now we're getting hungry, so that means it's time to eat. And we just so happened upon what might be the cutest restaurant in Quedlinburg, Ruinen Romantik. Now, something we don't do very often, we actually decided to just put down our cameras and enjoy our delicious meal. A goat cheese panini with grapes, walnuts, and a fig mustard, and a fantastic veggie burger, all with their homemade watermelon lemonade. It's definitely a must-stop if you're looking for where to eat in Quedlinburg.
Now, with so many beautiful buildings here in Quedlinburg, the one behind me here is actually said to be one of the most beautiful by some, and it's the Gilda-Haus zur Rose. And I don't know, there are so many beautiful ones, it's honestly hard to pick for us, but if you've been here and have a favorite one or know why a lot of people think that this one is more beautiful than the others, make sure to let us know. So we walked through the neighborhood up to the castle here, which is definitely something to see here in Quedlinburg. However, it's closed. It's all under renovation. The church is open up there, but we're not gonna go up to it. So while the Castle Museum was unfortunately closed, the neighborhood over here is absolutely amazing. And since it's so close to the rest of the things here in Quedlinburg, you're gonna have to check it out. The streets are really narrow and they kind of wind in different patterns than the rest of the center. And the architecture, again, is simply incredible. Something that seems to be all over the center of Quedlinburg. So right now we're going to climb an observation tower to go to the top of Quedlinburg. Right now I'm headed up the Sternkeckerturm, which is an observation deck or tower here in Quedlinburg. Wow, I'm going to say the name of this town for us, as well as some of these other places, have been really difficult to say today. So if we're saying these wrong, just please correct us in the comments. We know you will. So I made it to the top, and this is the view behind me here. You get a wonderful view of the city of Quedlinburg. You get to see the tops of the houses, all the narrow winding streets, and the church there, the Harz Mountains off the other side. And it really is quite great, especially for €1. Now, something I will say is I actually really prefer looking at the city from down below here than up above, which is pretty rare because usually we're suckers for views. And this one was only €1 to get up, but really walking around Quedlinburg, seeing the unique architecture of each individual half-timbered house is something I really cannot get enough of. And like I said, this is probably the best city I've seen that in here in Germany. But I'm gonna keep enjoying the view, walk around here, check out a few other half-timbered houses, check out the other videos we have posted on the screen right here, and we'll see you over at them. Bye.